Okay, so I'm not so sure about doing that on stream anymore. It's definitely chilly and oh no! No! I know that I said I would do it on the Saturday and Sunday streams, but I don't know, there's like this weird thing for me at least. Like when I want to stream, I want to be able to pay attention to chat, and I want to be able to kind of like, I don't know, like hold the conversation. But yeah, yesterday's did not go so well. I was like struggling super hard to try to like hold on to any grasp of what was going on, but towards the end I was just like, too bad, this is done. And maybe this is why it's this whole absinthe advent thing is better done solo, because legitimately I can just say whatever the fuck's on my brain and not pay attention to what anybody else is gonna say. You know what, they probably thought I was crazy, but it's fine, I'm always crazy. Speaking of crazy, tonight is the night that I'm gonna go drunk record with DK. We're actually gonna go watch Suicide Squad. He's gonna pre-drink so that he can like amp up for it, because that boy has like an insane tolerance. Me, not so much these days, but hopefully the absinthe advent will help me kind of like work that out. So we are on day number 4. Oh, time flies. Let's see if this one's gonna put out. So the thing about this is I thought that there was like a way that you open it. I was like, oh, I press down on this little part right here and then it'll pop open. That's not the case. That's not how it works. I thought that's how it works. But this one is just not putting, oh, there, okay. Maybe there is a thing to this. Maybe there is a thing. Or maybe I'm just trying too hard. Maybe that's what it is. It's kind of like in life, when you're trying to like get in there, don't try so hard. Just let it happen naturally, occurringly. Just don't push too much. Got it. And then magically we got it. So yesterday's, I'm like, oh, this one is really, really pretty. So yesterday's was also very, very green. Just kind of like this one. Yesterday's was a little bit greener, but it was also 69% alcohol per volume. But at the same time, it also kind of tasted like pencil lead. So I'm hoping that this does not follow suit. Please do not taste like pencil lead. Let's see if it'll do it again today. One of these days. I mean, we're gonna bet one of these days. Ooh. Never. Just fucking never. It's just never gonna work. It's just never gonna work. We're just gonna have to jab in there. I'm wondering if there is like a legitimate way to do this. Like, I mean, there's gotta be some, no, they just expect you to like jab something in there and just gouge it out. But this is the Jade versus 1898, so I wonder if this is like, been a while. Oh, this is actually 65%. Like, it's got all this fancy writing on it. I don't know, don't blame me for not being able to read it. Let's see if this one peels off in one. Let's just peel off in one. Do it, can you do it? Ah, beautiful. I love that. It's kind of like being able to peel an orange all in one shot. Now, I've never been able to do it myself because I always try to buy pre-peeled everything because I'm terrible. I can't make any of it happen. This smells like anise, as always, and Play-Doh. So that's entertaining. Just so you know, I'm not, oh, it's so green. It is so flippin' green. And my couch is going to smell like anise and Play-Doh. Huzzah. Okay, so one of the things that I haven't been doing, you see that thin layer of alcohol at the top? So the milky part is called the louche. And I think that little thin layer up top is like where all of the alcohol settles. A lot of people have been saying that what you need to do is kind of keep filling it up until that goes away. And that's not something that I've been doing. I'm like, let's just keep it concentrated. So tonight, let's see what happens when you actually fill it all the way up and you just kind of like keep going until it disappears. Because I'm curious, I'm as curious as the next guy. And apparently my kitty's curious too. Oh no, you can't have absinthe, babes. You can't have absinthe, babes. But let's say hi. Let's say hi to everybody. Why do your eyes look like black and soulless? Your eyes look so black and soulless right now. Oh. So, interestingly enough, the doctor, when I was talking to them, they're like, your cat's a little fat and cross-eyed. I'm like, oh, we've been trying to deny your cross-eyedness for this whole time. But he's definitely a little cross-eyed, and he's definitely got a little jelly on his belly. It's okay, Bebs. So we put him on a little bit of a diet, and I have never seen him actively hate a food at any point in time. But they gave us this dry food that legit, he'll be like crying to me like, give me food, give me food. And he will literally, I'll pour it out for him and he'll be like, nah, I ain't hungry. I'm cool off of that shit. And he will walk away. You'll walk away, won't you, Bebs? You just walk away if you get that little crispy food, huh? You don't like it. So I have to I have to mix it in with the wet food so he'll be okay. Oh, I had it on manual focus that whole time. It's really weird because I'm still getting used to like fucking around with the focus on this camera, because it does really seem like it affects like the quality at which things record, and I'm like, yesterday's, or not yesterday's, but day 2's video is pretty bad. And the thing is, when you have to record your own video and you have to see your own dumb face the whole time, you're like, this is really shitty. But yeah, as you can see, it's all just loosh now, as they would say. I'm gonna give it a quick mix and then we'll taste this. Hopefully this will be good. It still smells like Play-Doh. I wish they had smell-o-vision so that you guys could like try this and be like, yeah, that smells like Play-Doh. You're not crazy. I always think I'm crazy. I always think that there's something odd and crazy with me, but you never know. That's better. It is very much Play-Doh and anise. So it's one of those things where it's like, I didn't make an ugly face afterwards. It was a little more pleasant. I do feel a little bit of warmth in the back of my throat, which, you know, I'm fond of. The thing that always gets me is that the sugar settles to the bottom. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to be on the bottom. I want you to be incorporated all the way through. That is not the sound of my stirring. That's the kitty, like in the litter box, by the way. Let's finish this off. Hopefully the sugar got incorporated there. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe I shouldn't have stirred it. Oh, what did you do? Did all like the disgustingness just go to the bottom or something? That was fine a second ago. Oh, it was the whole first 2/3 of it was fine. By the way, co-host Coke Zero, thank you for joining us today. I am kind of nervous because I'm gonna be mixing this with Muscat, not like this, that's done. But for the recording with DK, I'm gonna be drinking this really, really amazing Moscato. It's from Trader Joe's. It's got like some peach in it. My mom picked it up for Thanksgiving and it was fantastic. So I'm like I've been super excited to drink it this whole time, but I'm like, me and DK have been so busy recording that it's just like a no-go. What was that? Where'd that come from? So as I'm building today, I actually went ahead and checked some of the comments from the previous video, and I have some questions for you, since you're not asking them on me on Twitter. Alright, so we got another man today. I don't know who that is, but he's got like a helmet. Am I supposed to know? Is that like Darth Vader without his mask? Like, does Darth Vader have like that gun? I'm cheating because I'm looking at the other things on the back and I have no clue what they are. So we have another dismembered body, and speaking of bodies, somebody had mentioned, let's see who it was on my channel. Golden Soul says that I look like Randall Park. Is he right? Now everything is super yellow. Oh, the autofocus on this camera. Let's see if I can fix it. Magic! And we are back to normal. I really have no clue how this camera works, I'll be honest with you. For as long as I've had it, I don't understand anything about it. But then again, that kind of works with pretty much everything. Like, I'm not really good with Twitch. I really don't know anything about OBS. I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna hit the button and hopefully it works. That's what I'm praying for. Oh, all right, let's put you together. Who is this guy? I mean, he looks like he's wearing normal clothes, so I don't know if maybe he's an officer of some sort. Are you like Emperor Palpatine or something? You're some guy, but he's got a black pistol. Oh, look at that. He looks like a little bam. I have no clue who he is though. Like, I wonder if these kind of like sets are all made from specific like parts of like specific episodes or something, or if they're just kind of strewn about the whole thing. I don't know if you guys remember last year's, but if you watched last year's, let me know, because I am curious as to like, oh, this set all comes from episode 1, or this set all comes from like a specific episode. So let me know where this guy and then the other blue guy have come from. Where's Blue Guy? So let me know where these two guys come from. Do they come from like the same set? I'm not sure. Just let me know because I'm curious to see if they're like from a specific episode, and maybe we can kind of like narrow things down. Autofocus, autofocus back, autofocus back, autofocus back, autofocus back. Oh my god, cut that out. Pretend like that did not happen. Ugh. Sometimes cringy things happen here, and you just have to accept that that's life, that that's how this is gonna work forever and ever. Kind of like this shirt, whose neck just wants to go bloop. Listen, you're not a vagina, calm down. So we are at number 4, and this is the first number 4 that's been on the bottom. It's not at the bottom, it's right here. It's right in Santa's face. I get to like claw his face open. What is it? Pwah! It's a violin or a cello, depending on what size you are. No, my curiosity is, I think all of the last ones that we've had have been filled with something. So I wonder if this one is filled too. I know that Naomi has the same calendar as me, so we can share in the consumption of this one together. Oh, I love it. I don't know, maybe one of these years we should all kind of come together and like, I'll buy like one cheap calendar that everybody can like open with me so that, you know, it's like affordable and you guys can like have, well, let's be real. How long is this YouTube channel gonna last? We'll see about that. Let's worry about that first. Let's worry about making it to next year. Okay, so let's see if this is also filled with marzipan. See, I remembered on stream. I was like, what is this white stuff called? Sometimes you have to say it out loud in front of people so you can kind of like hold yourself accountable. You're like, what is it? And then your brain is like, listen, you're embarrassing yourself. Here is the information that I've been keeping locked away from you. Because it's not like I don't know what marzipan is. I know what marzipan is, but I forget sometimes and it's melting in my hand. It's so yummy. Oh, it's hot. Oh, oh, there's something that is just really satisfying about having like a solid piece of chocolate, not interrupted, nothing weird, nothing crazy, and just have it like melt in your mouth and like dissolve. It's like all of the endorphins have come together. It's like you're drunk and you have chocolate. Isn't that the fucking best way to spend the holidays? You know, you really go for right now though, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That'd be really good. I need to prep some drunk food for this, not the stream, but for the recording. And I hope Suicide Squad is good. I know that DK wants to do a drinking game where it's kind of like anytime you see a gratuitous shot of Harley Quinn's ass that we need to drink.
I'm really inebriated, so I don't know what anything.
And I'm like, boo, that's all you. I'm just gonna be sipping on some wine. I'm just gonna chill out. You can drink as much as you like. We gotta bleep this. We can't have any incriminating evidence. I talked enough shit on my drunk stream earlier today. We trying to burn some bridges today. No. No, I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself on this episode. That's too much. Too much. But no.
I'm just saying.
Oh, and it's happening again. Can't focus on the camera. But you know what? I'm gonna focus on finishing this chocolate. So I can't decide if I'm gonna take this as an insult or as like a compliment. Slowly but surely the color is coming back. Anytime I do that, camera stop trying to change the colors of the wind. But that pretty much does it for this episode. I need to get the fuck out because me and DK need... See? Do you see the Discord messages? There are Discord messages just coming through left, right, and center, and that means that I need to get my ass off of this camera and go deal with some real life stuff. Watch me some Suicide Squad, hopefully. Okay, I know it's not great. Let's be real, I know it's not great. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do some recording afterwards, which should be fun.
Harley's sweet ass is like, Mogambo, come on, dude. You don't want to leave me behind, do you?
Does it talk?
That red and blue, yeah, it talks. It's like, man, you want to squeeze that, right?
We'll be able to post that video. I want to do it Sunday, but we'll see. I want to do it at the same time that I post this up, so it'll be kind of like a really cool prelude. We'll find out. Anyway, you guys take care, and as always, love somebody. Oh, and wait, how does this go? How does this... I'm trying to get this like motion right, because usually when I'm sober I can do it, and the thing is I do it behind the scenes all the time. So it's kind of like when I'm doing the absent thing and I can't pull it together, I'm like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong? What is wrong? Okay, let's try it one more time. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Whoa, wrong button. Where's the button?